This is Serpent Stair, this is Cult of the Lamb. I've gotten some sleep now. And I've also done some other things. I noticed that there's a bunch of static on my mic in all of these videos, but I don't think there's anything particularly easy I can do about it. I could go into, like, the audio files if I was separating them and clear it out, but I'm not separating them, so I'm afraid you're just gonna have to live with it for this particular Let's Play. I know it's not the most professional. Sorry, but that's how it be sometimes. I'm doing this for my own interest, really. If you're enjoying watching it despite the sound issues, then great. That's ideal. Hey there, Akat. You've not been blessed yet today. And it looks like somebody... You're just gonna go and kneel in the garden. You're gonna get your knees dirty that way, dude. Okay. So, I spent pretty much all of my gold. I constructed 2 outhouses. I found my people some food. I gave them some more stuff to do. Let's cook them some more foods. Make extra special, ultra sure that I did in fact preach a sermon today. Yeah, I thought so. Just checking. And head out on the crusade. Now, on account of having actually neglected to record the end of Darkwood, I'm tempted to go back. However, I also think that can wait. Hello! Yes, I can smell tasty critters near. I stays here. There's enough for you, and enough for me. Don't let your followers wander away. You never know who might be nearby and hungry. Why yes, such as the fox that I met at the dock. Maybe I keep this one. I grow hungry. And I cannot afford to purchase him for 60 coins, so I will not. And instead I will sequence break right into the silk cradle, which is definitely a harder dungeon. And maybe taking on this harder stuff early will make it easier for me to cope with the easier stuff when I come back to it. Let's see. Cleansing fire, 3 projectiles at once. Sounds good. Oh, I want to read that. Entering the lands of the Bishop Shamara. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Honestly, I probably will be, but I do have the capacity to escape now if I decide I'm getting over my head. Let's show you this. That is my new triple shot, which I can do. And unsurprisingly, the foes here are largely spiders. And some of them will fall from the ceiling after I've defeated a previous wave. So a bunch of these rooms will have multiple waves of enemies. Also, I don't think I've shown off the gauntlets before. 1, 2, 3. The third strike is more powerful, but the opening 2 are a bit weaker. So it's a very rhythm-based balance. The red spiders will fall from the ceiling, and then land where the X's are. I feel like I'm on my game today. Alright. Bones everywhere, silk in a bunch of places. Alright, there's a path here to get a card. Let's go this way. I'll come through and burn the rest later. I will allow myself to draw the card. What you got for me? Poison damage or +1 soul? Let's go poison damage now. The bed has collapsed. That's unfortunate. The people will be upset about that. If I could afford to, then I could make an offering. But I cannot afford to right now. I need that gold for other things, and I just don't even have it yet, so... Sorry, Chronic. Catch up with you some other time regarding, you know, paying for extra services. mini bosses like this just kind of hanging out as regular room enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna revert this level of difficulty as mini boss like. Since he was the only one here. Anything interesting in these pots? There's a bunch of interesting things in these pots. A bunch of them seem to have stone in them. There's meat in the fire. I'm happy with that. Okay, more pots. Stone in that pot. I will take that stone. Okay. If I can destroy the nests before they hatch, then I can avoid some spiders. But there's also other things to do, so it's not always that easy. I guess that rest did me good. I expected I was going to have a harder time with this. Pumpkins! Alrighty. Kill a pot, kill swords, kill grass. This way. Onward towards more adventure. Ow. I need to remember to dodge that guy's first strike because he will keep striking in the same direction for a while. But the first one comes out pretty fast, and I actually got it credited that time by stepping forward with my combo. That was unfortunate. I'm still gonna keep going for now. Health up. Card. Attack rate up to 1.5 times. Awesome. Awesome bonus. Okay, follower shop, cat, wood, 2 times gold. Or I could go follower, gold, boss node. I think I'll do that. I am 1 gold shy from buying that follower from you, and there's not 1 gold. I could do that if I want. Do I want to buy a follower at this time? Follower meat. It's the first bit of follower that I've gotten. You know what? Sure. You've given me a good deal, Hatter. No, it's Helob who's giving me the deal. Hater is the one that he's got. I love the crunch of their little bones. Alright, I will pay you to free this cultist unto me. Thanks for the discount. I still would rather rescue my own cultists from other types of dangers than pay for them, because I've got so much else I want to do with gold, but I appreciate the offer. Thank you. Yes, I do like. Friendliest cannibal you ever done did see. Okay. What we got? Oh, well, that's nice. It's even a full heal. That's very nice. Thank you, Statues of Wealth. I wonder if this is any kind of payback for my not having disrupted the wealth of that statue I gave to earlier, which I'm not sure was even recorded, but that was a thing that happened. Alright, there is the statue of that one gives me 30 devotions. Because Shamara is powerful. Did the weapons spawning just hurt me? Or was there a bomb there I didn't see? Okay, I like gauntlets. A single more powerful flaming shot compared to the 3-shot. I think I will take that. I like being able to aim it precisely. I hope the single shot does more damage than each one of the 3 shots does, because otherwise that would be slightly unfair, but it's a lower rank spell too, so it might not be totally unheard of, or irresponsible, or unreasonable for them to do that. Whoa. And I think that cocoon there means, yep, that we're not done. Wait a minute, did that Did that shot home in on my enemy? Well, if it did, then I guess they always do that, and I just didn't really notice. The layout that I've got right now is real good, though. Oh, this is going to be an issue. Hi, Shama. He waits by the rocks of the darkened sea, at the foot of the long sudden drop. Within the maw of pointed toothed beasts, the stutter of the heart, then stopped. He was the fifth bishop of the old faith, our brother, the one who waits. Back then, he was known by the name Narinder. But as we let go, he grew discontent with his role. He began to question. He was gluttonous in his ambition. And in my impudence, I loved him. For it, I lost my mind. For it, he lost his freedom. Can you fathom such betrayal, lamb? Of your own turned against you? Would you like to find out? He was the fifth bishop of the old faith. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a different text box here, because this is a duplicate. Ajarica is apologizing to me. And I'm gonna see if I can escape the need to actually fight them. What happens if I just go back to the cult? Can I spare your life? Is Ajinder going to be here? If I nope out of that situation. I was really concerned there that Alex was dead. Alex is not dead, Alex is just sleeping. Okay. I know you're annoyed, but I want to bless you. Oh, I'm sorry. Go back to sleep. Look, it's Ajarica. They're okay. I saved them. Somebody's not using the outhouses. And Hater, given to us by Helob, is available now. What are you like? You have a strong constitution, you're zealous, and you're naturally obedient. Well, that's convenient. I don't suppose there's actually a sheep form that we can make these followers into sheep. Not that I've seen so far, I think. There might be later on. Let's see. Now, you started off as a doggle. Make you a pale doggle. Sure, let's just have you be a pale doggle. You can be a pale doggle called Amanda. Welcome to your new life, Amanda. You don't get eaten by spiders, you get something else. And here's something cute. When you have a dog follower, you can pet them, and they appreciate the joke a bit. Receive my blessing. Amanda just plops down on the ground somewhere to sleep. You've been through a lot, I get it. Can the birds eat my crops even when they were already partly grown? Well, that's a big pain in the butt. I see you, spider. It's more important to me that I sow these, but if you come and fuck with me, I will squash you. I suppose, since I'm lining things up for my followers to do, it's also appropriate for me to give them some goodies to refine. Oh, right. Right. And this is something that I can do with all those gold crumbs that I've been picking up. I can forge more gold. So that'll give me 25 gold. Let's absolutely do that. Then that'll help me to have the gold I need to advance my base. Flock is ready for a sermon. Oh, hey, Absamu! What you want? Oh. I feel my bones creaking, my sight fading, yet my heart sings knowing that I have spent my life in your service, O mighty Lamb. Absamu is now elderly. Well, you have indeed served me well. Bow and be recognized. Oh, I should totally have named you something else. Okay. That's a pity. Receive your blessing. Good cultist. So now that means that Absamu is too old and frail to do any work for me anymore. So he can't generate devotion for me at the shrine. He can't refine materials. All he's going to be able to do is attend my sermons and potter about the place. But he served me well. Who do we have over here doing this? A cat is doing this. Can I get... Where's Adelaide? Adelaide, I want you to refine the materials because you will do it faster. Thank you. Your higher level makes you better at this. I have 28 golds so far. One of the things that I want to do is make sure that each of my followers that has pledged their life to my service is going to have the opportunity to be buried respectfully when their time comes. Definitely including Absamu, whose time will be coming shortly, so this is a good time to prepare for it. You don't have to worry about that. I've got it. The graves don't take long to dig. Alright. The farms are looking nice. Business is booming. I could unlock a tabernacle, I could unlock a confession booth. I really like that path. I like the confession booth. Is there anything, are there any basics that I haven't unlocked yet? No, thankfully. Except the basic decorations, I guess, but that's not quite what I want. Okay. Confession booth is next. Yeah, it increases a single follower's loyalty once per day, and it's a pretty big boost. It does take up more of my personal time, so there's that, which is not so great about it. It also doesn't cost that much gold, so once I get some stone refined as well, I could go ahead and build that. And I can do that right now. Thank you, Akat, but I really want Adelaide to be doing that, because they're better at it. Oh. You know what? We're going to do the sermon first. Absamu is also slower to move to the front of the church to take in the sermon. Revel in my greatness and all the gifts that I've given them. A well cared for flock will give more power in the church. If I were to do this, I think the only thing it does is increase faith, and my faith is good right now. That one gives me more church points, and I don't intend to sacrifice my main alphabetical followers. I intend to give them an alphabetical graveyard and try to avoid putting any gaps in it. So I actually want to avoid sacrificing. Now hang on a minute. I have 33 golds. Resources. Potential poop. And valuable resources. We need more food. Oh, whoops, I burnt that one. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking too much about the future and not paying attention to the present, where there was food to burn and indeed not burn. There are some folks who are starving and have no place to call home. We must let them join our cult. Well, this is going to be a hard time to feed extra mouths, but if they are truly in need, then yes, I will bring them into our family. I understand. You will follow our teachings faithfully. With your cynicism, yes. But you will ignore dissenters when they preach. So that's a certain amount of faithfulness. Fair enough. What color are you? Were you that, I think? You're a cute little yumnicorn. I could call you another corn, and it would fit the convention that I'm trying to go for, but I think instead I'll call you Anthony. You can be a dear brother to Alex. And I'll find something to feed you. Oh, there's already something there to feed you. Okay. Pumberbray, please spare me. Aren't you cute? You're also lazy and sickly, and kind of appreciate getting sick, even though it damages you more. That's kind of weird and unfortunate, but there we go. I mean, that'll happen sometimes. You may be called a Yondel. Orange pig. There's still more gold crumbs to make into stuff. And what's that thing I wanted to do? Right, I wanted to build a confession booth, which will help me to loyalty up my followers. I can put it right out in front of the church if I want to. So sure, let's do that. Let's collect some devotion as well. That's a lot of devotion. I haven't blessed you yet because you're brand new. It is time that you heard the word of the Lamb. Ba. Ba without an accompanying humbug. That part's important. not yet heard the word. Bar no humbug. That is the word of the lamb. Oh. Abeloth was using that. Sorry, I was just trying to clean it out. Didn't see you there, buddy. Right. I can take confession from somebody. Let's take confession from, let's see, Amanda's here, and Era's here. Adelaide is probably going to be the next to become elderly. So once they get close to 50, or above 50, then you can tell they're likely to age up. Like, Absamu actually isn't as old as Adelaide. He just, his body started really feeling the age earlier, I guess. Alright, so let's take confession from Anthony, our new unicorn, perhaps, and he'll tell us about his sins, being interested in the blue crown rather than the red crown. And that is a huge amount of level up, that's why we do this. Now, we don't have as much food as I would like to have. Why can I not make this? Oh, because what? It takes... Oh, because I need one more pumpkin in order to do that, that's why. Okay. Because I lost one of the pumpkins when I escaped the crusade in order to save Ajarica's life, but I don't regret it though. Let's go fishing. Not a lot of fish today. Should be enough for me to feed my cult a little bit more though. Little fishes. Such little fishes. Well, I do like the little fishes too. They can help me make mixed meals, and mixed meals are real good. In exchange for the lack of a downside though, they do take more ingredients than making multiple poorer meals. Less mixed meals. Puffer fishes. Try to get that big one this time. I mean, that's not the big one I was going for, but I'm not complaining. Sudden additional fish, that's an octopus. The fisherman wanted an octopus. An ostopux. Osteoporosis pux. Now, there are a bunch of rituals that you can unlock with commandment stones at your church to make many aspects of leading your cult life easier. But I don't think any of them are strictly necessary. And even the bonfire ritual might not be strictly necessary, but I wanted to be able to level up my cult members because that makes a huge, huge difference. But there's no fish. Why are you letting me fish when there's no fish? I caught the invisible fish! There's no fish now. Okay. Here, have an octopus. Finally, an octopus! As soon as I'd pulled this out of the waves, I knew no mortal would have need of this. That's where you come in. Talisman appears. And it is now day 21. And I have 15 followers. And not enough beds for everybody. Ace has reached old age. A bunch of them are going to start doing that. Now that I've been running my cult for a while, some of them are going to start to get old and feeble. You already told me about the cards. What do the cards have in store today? Oops, I mean, what cards do we have in store today? They're the same ones as you had in store last time. I see through your lies. None of them are on sale this time either. I'm a go. Don't mind me. I have a cult to feed. Regardless of what the great old one preaches to me, I do rather like to take care of my little cultlings. Alright, and there's Ace, who is already elderly as well. Didn't mean to interrupt you. I want to give my blessings. Why are you all running away? There we go. Good on you, Anthony. Let's start with the sermon. That can level people up too, if they are really close to leveling. All my 15 little critters. And their adorable reverence. Zealous weapons allow me to increase my divine inspiration bar with fervor, so I can unlock my progression tree faster back at the cult base. Curse of the Tundra allows freezing curses to show up, and I do like the freeze effects. As happens in most video games, they slow down my enemies. That makes them easier to dodge, and easier to hit. Anybody level? Not from the sermon, no. Oh, that's a pity. Are people gathered around enough to come and level up? Okay. I particularly wanted to make sure to level you, because I want you to get more than just a sliver of that bar from the quest that I fulfilled by adopting the starving people. Yes, indeed, Amanda. Alright. You also be blessed. Kneel to be blessed rather than sacrificed. Thank you, Adelaide. Yeah. You're still clinging to your youthful vigor with admirable stubbornness. Alright. Okay, so now things start to be kind of weird, and the two most recent recruits are showing up at the top. This is no longer in alphabetical order. I'm not sure what order it puts things in, like what governs that. We have Absolute and Ace, who are growing old. And Adelaide, who somehow is not, despite being older than Absolute. Well, age will catch up to them eventually. We have Aboleth, who is not quite so old. And Aheta, who as well is not quite so old. Agario will level up soon. I'm going to focus on trying to level up Alex and Anthony, partly because they're easy to remember, partly because they're both quite young, and they have plenty of years of service left in them. So if I can power them up, I will have use of that service for a long time. They're not sure about me, but they're friends with the other cult members. It is good to be friends with the other cult members. They are good. Agario, receive my blessing and level you up. Thank you. And who's that I just leveled up? I don't remember your name. Are you Arrow? You are Arrow. Okay. Nope. I want to Collect the devotion out of the statue. Oh, right, I need to choose another thing. Okay. Well, I will unlock the demonic summoning circle. So that followers can help me on my crusades. And not just back at the cult base. It is surprisingly not dangerous for them to do so. They cannot be hurt while they are with me on crusades. The demonic forms that possess them also protect them. Thank you, Alex. Who's this one? Aboleth? Be blessed, Aboleth. Alright. And that's all the gold that we can refine. And we have 42 gold. The extra gold really does help. Okay. So, we can, in fact, already arrange for the demonic summoning circle, and I bet we can already finally arrange for the missionary. We can. Okay. I've been wanting this. Missionary is really great. Okay. Let's put the missionary... I can move these things around later, if I need to. Put the missionary there. And this missionary will enable me to send some of my magnificent, powerful followers off on quests to find something that I want. He's just dancing, hanging out behind the missionary. What are you guys doing? Also dancing in the missionary. There we go. So, sending particularly powerful followers brings greater chances of success. And the followers can go and bring back money, they can bring back meat, or lumber or stone. It is safer to hunt for meat than to hunt for money. How long it takes for any given one of my followers to go on the hunt for any given type of thing will vary depending on the follower and the thing. I will send Adelaide, who has been remarkably strong, to go and try and find us some meat. Let's make use of that youthful vitality that you've been showing off. I've already taken confession today. And my people are hungry, so I will try to give them some food. I could make a deadly dish, which would kill one of my followers. I don't especially want to do that. I guess it is a way to deliberately time when my elderly followers die. So it has that going for it, and they could drop some valuable resources for me, but I don't think I need to do that. I can make a meager mixed meal, and a hearty meat broth, and a pungent fish stew, and the rest is going to have to be grass because we are low on food. Ajarica has become ill. Well, you better get some rest then, Ajarica. I didn't save you just so that you could die of food poisoning. Aethel has also become ill. Get some rest. Aboleth has become ill. Sleep it off. Anthony, I am interested in giving you a gift. Have a good necklace. check on you again. What do you do? You're cynical. Alright. Oh wait, what did that thought say? Give us real food! Alright. Yes, and we are suffering somewhat from not having enough beds. So it makes sense that morale is not especially high. I've given a sermon, right? I did, okay. Oh, actually, this is a good opportunity to actually use this bonfire ritual, because faith is a little low. Much better. Now I have much greater faith that I can let you guys sit and you'll be okay. What's up, Anthony? Pardon me, leader. I would love some of the flowers from Darkwood Dungeon if you could collect some. Sure.